How's it going, everybody? I know it's been a long time since my last video, about 14 months or so. I've had a lot going on in the last year or so. Relationship stuff, I bought a house and also changed jobs at almost the exact same time. So that was pretty hectic. I've also since then got a promotion at that job. So I've just had a lot on my plate. But I have not gotten out of the hobby by any means. I still have all the arachnids and spiders, of course. And I've also branched out into reptiles. I believe I got my ball python in the last video. That was my first snake that I've had since I was a kid. I've got about 10 snakes now. Some green tree pythons, boa constrictors, more ball pythons. I've got a few breeding projects going on at a buddy of mine's house down the road. We've got a pair of boas that are currently together, and I've also got a pair of green tree monitors that we're doing a 50-50 breeding project on. I've also had a couple egg sacs with the spiders in the last year or so, and I've been wanting to revamp my channel now that things have settled down, so I thought now would be a good time to get started and show you guys a few of the new animals that I've added in the last year or so. So we're going to get started. I'm going to show you one of my green tree pythons first. His name is Dilbert Drape. Let's go ahead and get started. This guy here has to be one of my favorite snakes that I've added to my collection in the last year or so since my last video. He's a male sarong green tree python. I picked him up from Scales and Tails of Ohio a couple months back. He was quarantined for a while because he did have mites, but I did take care of that with reptile relief. It's been about a month and a half since I've seen any mite activity on him, but I do still treat his paper towel with reptile relief to be on the safe side. I built this enclosure for him after quarantine. It's a large all-access Rubbermaid tub with some perches that I made out of PVC pipe. It's not perfect, but it gets the job done, and I really like it. I've also added 3 other green tree pythons to my collection, but they are all still in quarantine and are in separate rooms. And just because I'm going to be showing a lot of snakes overall today, I don't really want to get them out and risk contaminating anything, so I'm sorry about that. My guess is that he's a couple years old. He is a little bit on the small side, but he does have his full color change. He does have a lot of blue and white along his dorsal line. He's very beautiful. One of the other green tree pythons I picked up is a big female sarong. So after I let these guys settle in for about a year and my experience with them grows, I want to try and pair them. They're beautiful snakes, and I wouldn't mind having a bunch of neonates around. So he generally is a little bit flighty, but I'm going to go ahead and see if I can get him out on his perch for you guys. Well, I tried to take his perch out and he wasn't too happy about it. So I'm just going to leave him alone for now. Alright, I have one other snake I want to show you guys today. Nothing super special, just something new I've picked up recently. So this is a rack that I built recently. It's nothing special to house some of the terrestrial snakes I have. And here I have a Inchy Bumblebee ball python. She's pretty. She gets a little bit pissy sometimes as well, but for the most part she's pretty chill. She's about 400 grams right now. Pretty small on the ball python scale, but still really gorgeous. She's a fantastic eater. She never misses a meal. That's about all I have for you guys today. I don't want to get too far in depth. And that's about it for today, guys. So now that I've revamped my channel, I'm going to make sure that I'm posting more consistently and getting content out there for you guys. I've really diversified my collection, and I have a lot of new cool animals to show you. So I'm probably going to start out with a full collection tour video soon, but if you guys have anything in particular that you'd like to see first, go ahead and let me know in the comment section below. It's the DIY Reptile Guy. Until next time.